Ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Jordan Jenkins.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Christian Kirksey in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Now Cobb to return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the
1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And able to work his way down to the 16. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
45. Mike, 45.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
It's the end of the 1st quarter with no score.
2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
45 to Mike. 45. Back to you. I'm going back to you.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson buying time to his left. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Texans.
From the gun, here's Watson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think...
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. After the interception, here's Watson. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Lindsey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
22-yard line.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Mike, check 33. 33. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Left side, it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan.
Number 10. Taken down at the 41.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Desmond King picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for the Dolphins. 43 yards. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
On play action, here's Tua. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa, and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Watson on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. Now first and 10 at the 11. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Here's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team?
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And this is caught at the end. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker.
13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Third and long, it's Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
And out. It's fourth down.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
At the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Tua sets up to pass it. Going up top. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 24, Texans 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And the Texans first down.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a gain of 35.
First down, Texans.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up
shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Watson going to try and run it. And he's got it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Travis Fulgham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer.
The kick
and it's up and good.
Makes the score Dolphins 24, Texans 21. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The ball carrier.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
On the tackle.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got a first down and more past the 30. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Will Fuller, 81 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Partner, you know what the real key?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a first down throw, Watson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 39. Texans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Houston.
Out of the gun, Watson. Open man is QT, complete.
Watson
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 31. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again is Watson. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
3rd and long.
Here's Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready? 45 the mic. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. 45's the mic. Hey, we're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet. Check, snap. Slow.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Mike, 45. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check, 45 the mic. Check.
Tua going to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Give it here to his running back. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stopped him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
It's 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 18. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Dolphins, it's a win that was long overdue as they move to 1-6 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye.